Okay, it's been a while since I've attempted an actual stream. Hopefully this works out. Okay, it's been a while since I've attempted an actual stream. Hopefully this works out. Okay, it's been a while since I've attempted an actual stream. Okay, stop that, that's for sure. Okay. Did not mean that. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done any form of streaming. The ones I have been doing is just recording videos and a quick update on the channel as a whole. I keep recording stuff, but there's not as much stuff I actually uploaded. So that's one of the reasons why I was thinking about making the stream. Plus, I finally got a camera to work. So, yay. Anyways, so what am I doing? Okay, so I'm attempting a Pokemon Legends ZA Shiny-Loche. The rules are in the description. Long story short, the goal is it's a standard Nuzlocke up there, you know, catch one Pokemon per area, and I think it's box it forever. So essentially, that's what would happen. As for the shiny part of it, essentially, the goal is I can only. I mean, it's to make it a little bit more interesting, since you know how do you do the random encounters part. Long story short, it's the first shiny I encounter, and it's going to be every wild zone, the different sectors or whatever. Sectors like what do we call it? Like a Juan and so on and so forth. Rogue, or anyway. So each of those sectors, not like Juan one, no, just Juan section, and then the sewers, and then the labs. That's essentially the goal. It's not going to officially, due to the fact that the starters are Shiny-Loche, and even if they wasn't, I was not going to be, yeah, you're funny if you thought I was going to be doing something like that. Yeah, I was not planning on doing that. I was not going to sit here and wait to soft reset for that kind of shiny. Change hair color. Yes. I'm not going to spend too much time in this. I just want to release my character right now. Keep that black. That looks weird. Gotta make sure it's the same color. Works for me. Like I said, I'm not gonna okay. I might customize the way my character looks just because, but I was like, I'm not gonna do much more than that. Due to the nature of this challenge, one of the reasons why I'm like, oh, I probably started this way too late. Oh, well, not too early. Mostly because the problem is that, well, I don't have access to the Pokemon box, and obviously these are legit shinies, so I don't want to just get rid of them. So really, I'm only going to have so many attempts at this. Yes, is it weird that my mouth cuts off down here because of my little logo here? doubt I do voices and storyline stuff, but yes, the strongest must be found. The strongest. Shiny. Who didn't even notice how many Mega Evolution Pokemon I'm going to be able to use in this? Hopefully some, because some of those, like, what do you call it? Those rogue Mega Pokemon, they are going to be a pain to do if I can't actually use it. If I actually can't use a Mega Pokemon, it's going to be fun. Yeah, I meant to give me some water before we started. Hopefully you hear me okay. Hopefully, if you can't, let me know. Because I am here looking at luggage. Okay. We'll walk this. Another walk? Yay! I'm going for a walk, obviously. We don't got time to talk with people. We only got time for the mission. Yes, I keep looking at my person, like myself, you know, here. What not? Yes, it's the logo. But yeah, I keep looking at my face over there, and it looks so weird doing that. Yay! The song you're going to be hearing through the entire majority of the time. I always say, would mix it up, or at least let you, like, give you some alternate songs. I mean, it's the song's fine, it's just, you know. Even he's looking at me. He's like, who's that? Oh. Okay, we're good to go. Good question. Which starter should I pick? Obviously, like I said, I'm going to be using it up to being able to get the first shiny or whatnot, which would be in round 1. But yeah. Greetings! Hello, lady. Oh yes, I am here. Yeah. You got it. I'm a tourist. Congratulations. Yeah, you're not losing your grip. Yeah, we're close enough. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Sure. The lights, camera. Alright. Let's watch this video. I keep looking at myself. It looks so weird. Yeah, I've been trying to get a camera. Like right now, I have literally an old camcorder that I kind of was able to get up there because the one I had is one that worked out. For some reason, I kept freezing my screen and stuff. And yes, I'm ignoring this fake professor lady because I don't care. Like, we're getting all this. Yes. So many new Pokemon in this place. Yes, well done. Now, how am I going to get my first shiny? That's the question. Unfortunately, I need to get my shiny as soon as possible because, well, so I can actually do stuff. Because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, you don't get that tutorial. Like, you don't get the shiny quest to Zone 1 until probably like after you exit the tutorial. Regardless, it's still a lot to get through. So. Okay. Now that that's distraction over, here I am on my phone the entire time. I like that. Well, you know, like grandma, like granddaughter. I mean, what? I didn't spoil anything wrong. I mean, obviously, if you're watching this and you haven't finished it, I mean, I guess technically it's a minute before you find that stuff out, but yeah. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to me, you know, things just happen. Oh, no, I thought, wait, you guys don't offer your own carrying service? I was gonna get my stuff back. And by stuff, I mean, like, what's even in that bag? Like, it's not clothes, because I always wear the same outfit. I guess maybe, like, you know, shampoo, soap, and off and stuff. I guess, like, that's the only thing I can think of. Ah, yes. Ultra Ball Man and the Pantan owner. Yeah. Hello, Tommy. Okay, we'll figure this out together. I mean, is it tacky or is it classic? Or just functional? Who cares what it looks like? Obviously. Yeah. See, I think his blue eyes is that her tiny. Hey, I guess if you look at my eyes, they're kind of whatever. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, we'll battle with the Pokemon. Sure. Fine. Okay, they're down. But wait, isn't it like a misunderstanding? Aren't they like just okay with giving it back? Or was I really just not paying attention? I want the Pantan. No. I want What? Yeah, I mean, none of these are my Pokemon. Alright, because it doesn't affect, because I'm going to be boxing it, but it does depend on what Pokemon she's going to be running. I think let's grab the Totodile, simply because that way the Bayleaf is... Dang. Sure. Hopefully, this was the wise decision. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna take as long as I want, because I'm having fun. Yeah, I make like really important decisions. Okay. That would have been a little bit interesting to actually have more like multi-battles. Like there's like one in the entire game, not counting the raids or the Broken Evolution ones. How come there wasn't more of those? Like, I get right now it's not because it's the tutorial fight, but if I'm not mistaken, only one time you team up with someone else. Alright. Mr. Totodile? Oh, I see it. Here. And wow. It this is for me extra slow. I think it's because of like. I think it's because like I'm so used to be able to automatically pick another move. So it's extra slow right now. Okay, Pan Jam down. Oh, it was supposed to. Wait, it was? Was it just an identifier? Wait, what? I must have missed it. I really was paying attention. Is it because I forgot who they were? So like, hey, let's just battle. Okay. Blah blah blah. We'll see you later. Probably not. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I got my travel bag back. There's all my toiletries and stuff. Okay. It's kind of weird how they go like instead of, you know, just straight up. Yeah, I'm right to zoom in. But I mean, it's anyways, sure, thanks. Alright, I will use it until I get my next Pokemon. Maybe not next Pokemon, but Pokemon after that. Yay! Totodle's happy! Yay! Totodle's so happy that it abandoned its old owner. I mean, what? Yes. But we got duo for... Not too much longer. Okay, Fade to Black. Commercial! Yes, I'm playing this on the Switch 1. I want to switch to... This is actually going to make some of these a little bit more tedious because... Okay. It's kind of... How long did we actually track? Okay, you guys take that. I mean, the last service I tried to go with, they stole my bag. But, they can climb fences and stuff, yeah. Okay. Basta, Tony, basta! It's so weird going back to the beginning of this game after, obviously not. I mean, what is with these guys? Like, it's so weird. Like, what is with these guys? Like, most of them already have a Pokemon out, and that's how I guess. Yeah. You have a Pokemon out already. Yeah, you can't withdraw your Pokemon in the middle of battles. I remember, like, when I was first playing, I was like, I was zooming over the ways. Okay, cool. Yeah. I mean, even if you won, you wouldn't got anything. I mean, oh, thank you. Alright. How intense? I mean, it wasn't that intense. It's as bad as intense as the other one. Okay. Did you let us through? I mean, you're not exactly allowed to attack trainers, are you? Yeah, or Pokemon are targets, not us. Alright. Hello, Poet. I mean, I have no idea who you are. Who is this random, strange creature? And a flower. Oh, you don't want to see how this one dies. Give him the stink eye. That's still kind of funny how strong that is. Yet when you get a hold of it, it's not that strong. Not even that big of a beat. But then again, maybe it's because it was mad. And you better run. Alright, thanks. Yeah. Alright, thank you. Oh, she. Okay. And, yeah, let's go. Okay, cool. Let's head to Hotel Z real quick. I wonder how much they charge. Okay, yes. We'll load. I mean, yeah, I guess technically what's it, so I guess it's technically not guessed. Yeah, I guess I just pronounced AZ instead of as. I'm here as. I guess both letters are capitalized, so they might not. Okay, am I talking? Oh, okay. Let me talk to you. Yes. That is my bad. Those are some, now that I think about it, those are some fast Pokemon that is able to, like, go there, get the bag there, and for him to get words and fly off to get us. Guardians. Don't. Okay. Hopefully that didn't do anything. Don't know why my computer decided that. My computer decided that it wanted to go black? Yeah, we're meant to be a team until I get my next Pokemon. Yeah, see, now you say that, you know, before you're like, oh no, it hit, you know. Those are more than just a few words. You're still going. Okay, yes. I will treasure. Never betray. I'm not gonna box the Totodile forever, no. Maybe forever, but you know how it is. Alright. Second floor, please. Might take a minute just to get to the good stuff. Oh yes, I have the key. Old-fashioned key. Yeah, it looks like an old-fashioned place, so that makes sense. Yes.
Let's call it a day. Goodbye.
I did not ask for the 2 a.m. wake-up call. Fine. You. Need something? Okay. Panorama. So like a picture? Oh, okay. Let's look at the roof. Oh, thanks. I won't lie. I like the original. I like the way it looks now much better. Sure. I can help out. Here. The way you do it is so weird. And it's weird because I don't think there's other ones that do it like that. So weird. Hopefully we can actually get our first Pokemon. I don't know. I am here to do something or another. Alright. The next day. My alarm is going off. 5 more minutes, Mom. Oh. Fine. Yeah, fine. So it's called first floor lobby. Because if there's no lobby. Morning. Yeah. Oh. So I'm just spamming it at this point. Well, you want to join? Yes, because... So I guess she knows what's going on? Here you see, I'm invited to do this. That's something I don't see. I'll talk about this now. The weird thing is they're like, oh, if you combine your wishes to get something, like, what are you talking about? But like, It says within their power, so it's anything within their power. So how does combining two wishes make a difference? Like infinity times infinity is still infinity, you know? That's why it doesn't make any sense why you both had to use your one wish for the Infinite Royale. Sure, let's do it. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention. Okay, profile pic, okay. Okay, cool. Oh, like, one of the things I do kind of wish you could do is like, I wish I had like that little emblem on your jacket, and he's had the option to like put it on something else. That'd actually been pretty cool. Greetings, Frank. Welcome to the stream. It does? Of course I have problems. Let's see. Can you still hear me if I just completely mute it? Oh, word. Okay. Then, from what I understand, it's coming from the echo part. I'm assuming it's coming from that sound any better? Or if I do that? Why is it gotta be so mean? Because I'm assuming... Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Sounded? Did it go back to the... Or does it still sound better? Oh. Is there game sound now? Cool, yay. Okay, so apparently it was getting the audio from both the source in the scene as well as the default stuff. And I guess the defaults thing was just worse, I think. So hopefully that works. So I'm just gonna keep talking. This is Lydia. She's a dancer. Like, I can't tell if her hair is just kind of swooped to the side, or I guess so, because it might be like, Yeah, because I don't think it's like cut in half. I don't think. You just randomly swoop to the side. Could be a tad lower. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't fully know how to change that without messing something up. Okay, audio. Okay, hopefully that works something better. I just realized they didn't show me how to dash. Okay, cool. I turned something down. Yes. There's nothing else I can do for this to get ready for this Pokemon battle except to start it. I'm pretty sure if I try to just like go past her, it'll be like, nah. Alrighty, thirsty me. Well, not from I chose main Switch second account. The sad part is that I don't know what happens if I fail the account in the thing because I don't want to lose all my ponies. Oh, we'll cross that bridge if we get there. On tackle. Yay! Me too. Okay, cool. As long as I don't get like, let's see, do that actually. Because yeah, then I get like a shiny Weedle for my first encounter. That'd be so fun. It's gonna take forever. I just hope it's not a shiny anyway. Yes. Come back there. Alright. Pack of Wild Street Boulders, obviously. Fine, we'll go to Detour. Yeah. I mean, it's only ever two weathers in this series. I mean, that's a town. Rainy or sunny. And again, I guess it potentially all takes place during, like, the summer or something? Okay. Pokemon Center time. Time for you to be like, hey, this is how you work as a Pokemon trainer. Right. Enchante. Okay. Let's do it. It's now an app. It used to be its own device, and now it's just an app. All in one device. Okay. There it is. Yay! I wonder how that worked. Like, why did I have to take him out of the Pokeball before it registered? Okay. Okay. Almost time to start. By start, I mean like officially grab something. Okay. Uh-huh. Yes. See, what's kind of interesting is she talks like that, like there are more wild zones than just like this one right now. Alright. Ready to go. It's a bird. Sadly, this one and the two little tutorial catches, they're Shiny-Loche, so I'm not gonna soft reset for them. Because I looked it up to see if you actually could, you know, shiny hunt at the very beginning, and as far as I know, there's just the two tutorial catches. I just realized my Pokeball count didn't go down. I wonder if it actually will not get caught, like, no matter what we do. Yay! Okay. It's a bunny! Okay, cool. Obviously, I can technically catch other Pokemon, I just can't use them. And I only say that because, I only say that because you do have to catch, what was it, 5, I think, in this area before you can keep going. Okay, so we should have more than enough. Alright, so like I said, those two are Shiny-Loche. And then, as far as I'm aware, I think I can start. As far as I'm aware, I can go ahead and grab the stuff. Yeah. So I can technically, from what I understand, I can start shiny hunting now. Oh no, I can't. Oh no. Okay, well let's try it anyways. Can I zoom back to the Pokemon Center? I cannot. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Okay. Cool. Okay, well, it's as far as I'm aware, it says you can skip these. Now, the other ones that are Shiny-Loche, they're these two right here until you complete the quest that will let you get a Shiny. As far as I'm aware, this is literally the only thing I can do. Hopefully. So, yeah. Those two haven't come back yet. I'm pretty sure you can... Huh? It says you can, so I have to assume that that's correct. I'm gonna go ahead and catch... I'm only catching this just so that I can quickly get the thing. I'm gonna wait to catch the last one though. This might take a while. Oh, these don't seem to be respawning, so... We'll see. Really hoping my first Pokemon is not one of the bugs. That would suck. Because, let me catch one of these just to make sure I know that they're actually... No, I want to keep going. I love that, like, hey, you can do it by doing it this way, yeah. What if you just can't buy any? Oh. Okay, why did it do that? Okay, the other one hasn't respawned yet. Let's check your level 3 female. Respawning. Trying to think of what all you have to do, because in theory, just to help proceed along. I don't know, because I don't know when you get access to fast travel. Okay, cool. At least these have changed. I definitely don't want one of those, but at least they've changed. Okay, how far down this way path can we go? Maybe we took Toadstool and caught up before he's like, hey! Okay, did it just randomly delete my stuff? I don't want to stop streaming, because that'd be really annoying. It doesn't even go that far, so. This might take a minute. The other ones should hopefully just work generally better. Because, yeah. I know, like, the first one I, like, actually fully hunted for in my main save, it only took me, like, an hour, and it was method like this, where I just, like, go back and forth. So, it can take more than an hour-ish. I hope. I won't lie, I am more worried about, like, something being shiny locked than not getting a shiny. I'm so confused. More... My little widget box there decided that it didn't want to work no more. Because let's see. First time I kind of did because I'm like, actually I don't remember why. And like I didn't have the shiny charm, right? Because I have it now on my other shade, obviously. But I want to say no, I didn't have it yet. Because I think so. I think I didn't have it yet. I'll have to look. Yeah, first one was a Lucario or Riolu. He just kept running back and forth. After that was a Roltz. And no, it was a Dratini, then a Roltz. Remember, I got a lot of Weedles. Don't really need to go that far. Just need to go to the right there. That's just the nature of things. Oh, should this have been one of my first streams back? I don't know. Yeah, like, okay, I didn't stream it, I just recorded it, I think. Yeah. I didn't go that far because that's shiny. I'm really hoping these aren't shiny. Yeah, definitely don't need to go that far. Let's see. So, what have I been doing? Like I said, mostly, the reason why I haven't been streaming is because... Okay, I was about to say, I'm like... long story short, I moved in somewhere to assist someone, and because of that, the first two places I didn't really have a good place to stream. I think I did even do like a Fortnite stream or something like that for one of the live events. I missed the last one, which admittedly I just haven't been caring as much about Fortnite. There's some modes that I find fun, but not really big on playing against random people. Just playing against people in general. I mean, I've been wanting to get into like more competitive Pokemon, but definitely more the turn-based competitive Pokemon as opposed to this battle royal style. Yeah, finally I moved into a new house, a new place and all that, and I have a full room and stuff, so now you can't hear the other resident of the house. For the most part, at least. I wonder how you get access to... I don't think you get access to the DLC stuff until that, because I really wish they had some more, like a logo or something you can put on the back of any outfit you're wearing. Because, like, I think it's cool to you know, rep your Team MZ thing, but I don't think so I've been recording the occasional video here and there, but haven't gotten around to actually uploading them. Uploading a lot of random open pack Pokemon card pack openings and things like that. Hopefully I can get those open soon. I mean, uploaded soonish. If you guys want to see something like that. Mostly was just dealing with. Then after that, I was just dealing with the camera situation. Because yeah, I can record without the camera, but yeah. And outside of that, just dealing with, you know, the regular adulting things. So yeah. Yeah, I kind of don't like how tall that is. Camera. Or more like getting high up, because I feel like right here, if you could still hear me, right here is a good position. At least, you know, so I'm not up close to personal. But maybe? Oh. There we go. Just scoop my mic. Oh, sorry, Mary. Didn't mean to bug you. Yeah, that's a good question when it comes to shinies. More so, like, I should actually say it, since for some reason my widget isn't wanting to work. I'm running into rocks. I'm assuming it's just because no one's there. But when I was trying to connect it, it was acting a little funky. So, hopefully it's fine. Yeah. I'm just crossing my fingers that it's not Wurmple and it's not Scatterbug. Mostly, it's mostly because, well, I guess I can. Yeah, I guess I can just chuck Pokeballs at like I said, as long as I don't use the Pokemon, I can catch other Pokemon. So I can technically. It's gonna suck because the reason why is because, like, you know, they're weakish. Now maybe, you know, if I can get them to Kakuna / Beedrill ish. What levels are these anyways? Well, you know, Beedrill / level 4. And the Weedle is level 4. That's 6 levels. That's not terrible, I suppose. Definitely want to try to get another Pokemon, some more Pokemon as soon as possible. I'm actually not sure if. I'm trying to think of how many more, like, the next trainer battle. Because I know you fight the one, I think it's Area 3. Like, you fight that one girl from Ivor's group. No, the Fist of Justice. But I don't remember if you fight her before. I don't remember if you fight her before or after you get to the second Wild Zone. Definitely hoping it's after because yeah, I think they're standing outside the third Wild Zone. I think. I hope. Because yeah. Alright. Anyways, it says automatically connect when you start streaming, but I am streaming, and am I not? I'm not sure. Probably gonna sound a little weird, so. Okay, I am still streaming, weird, so. But it's still okay. Yeah, it's. Okay. Yeah, if the gameplay looked weird, it's because, yeah. I don't know how much Scatterbug does. Oh, and I should note, yes, if I do require an HM, because I know eventually you will need an HM for these. I don't more like it's a story progression thing, so I do remember there's that. So if I need to quickly swap to another Pokemon, because I mean, yeah, because the one I get is can't learn Rock Smash or anything else for that matter. I remember the shiny, like, I remember I kept getting a shiny Weedle when I was going after rolls, so that was kind of funny. Okay, why are you not working? Refresh. It's still... Like, I'm streaming, but the widget is malfunctioning. And because seriously, every time, like, when I was trying to connect to it. Okay, so I hate it when that thing makes me think it's the shiny sinking noise. Collecting an item. Let me connect and start streaming. I am streaming. It's not working. Why is it gotta be a jerk? Like so many things, just gotta be jerks. Like the camera. It's an old camera-ish thing that I plugged in and propped on my monitor. Like that was causing issues. I don't know. There, I can help a little bit. I hope. Sorry, getting mixed around because I see myself twice. Hopefully I can close out of that, maybe? Why is it not working? I don't know. Okay, did my camera freeze? Why is everything being a jerk right now? Technical difficulties. Wow. I just hope you can still hear me. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna keep going to at least get my shiny. I'll be able to hear my full react. Well, hopefully. Don't know why everything's wanting to mess up. I suppose as long as you can hear me. for now. I don't know. Might just not be able to do longer streams because I know that the camera started messing certain things up. So I don't know. I just hope it's not my computer, because then it's like $6,000 for a computer. That's like decided, nah, I don't want to work that long. They don't have that much like on right now. So I want to remove the source and try to add it again, because that's going to cause like a ton of problems. Like, maybe it's the camera that's being a jerk. Which I would not be surprised. Dead. Aren't technical difficulties fun? Still off. Okay, I'll have to work. Yeah, I don't know. I do think the camera's old. It sucks. I really hope I don't have to keep doing that. Getting on and resetting it and blah 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 every single time. Tordell's getting its cardio in, so am I. Well, it's not the cardio. So yeah, blah. Just plain blah. Yeah, I don't know. Now I can just get the YouTube widget to work. Yeah, the item pickup sound, especially when like you're just absentmindedly just going, like it breaks the silence. And it's like, oh my goodness, it's a jingle. That's close enough that it sounds that. Yeah. I just want one. Preferably not the Weedle, but at this point, Well, no, I don't want.
Because
Let's just say I ran a Beedrill on my team, and it kept dying. Like, seriously, it kept dying so much, and I hated that. Yeah, I actually, for the record, I didn't use Boys to Heracross. I did for a bit, but when I forgot who I got, but, or I replaced them with, but eventually, he was already crossing, I already had, I picked Tepeg as my starter in my main save file, and because of that, it'd take a minute to... Anyways, because it's crossed with Embor's typing, as well as, like the Beedrill, which I was wanting to run, I ended up boxing the Heracross. Like I said, I used it for a little bit, so that's nice. I'm really hoping it's not the Weedle. Really hoping it's not. I mean, if it is... Actually, it's funny. I don't know which one would be worse. Well, actually, no. Actually, I think the Beedrill would be worse than the Pavilion. Yes, Beedrill does have a Mega. It would be nice to give me a guaranteed Mega for the Mega Raid battles. But, like, the fact he was Poison type hurts so much with, like, a lot of stuff, Seriously, it just hurt. And I hated that. So, because of that... it's like... I eventually replaced him as, even on my main team, but, like, after I finished the story. So, yeah, because of the Poison type, like, I couldn't switch him in safely to deal with the Psychic types because he's dual Poison type. And so I couldn't do that for that. I couldn't do it for, I guess Grass, but typically if I wanted to take out a Grass type, I'd send in, Embor. So... Excuse me. Keep seeing all these tiny mushrooms on screen. It makes me a little sad because, like, essentially, currently, I just on my own time, I've been playing Fire Red because, which is okay. Here's one of the things that drives me up the wall. I keep seeing people like, "Oh, hey, you're playing like." I see so many people being like, "Oh, hey, you have a..." What was it? Oh, like, okay, I talked about how the fact I keep, like, I'm going close to running a room every single time, and it's like, "Oh, there are more boxes, huh, LOL, blah, blah, blah." No, I have all 31 boxes. And I'm running out of room. I don't like to release Pokemon. And Pokemon Home isn't out yet, so I can't do that. So I was like, I can't put them in Home. I ended up releasing some, or whatever, because I'm kind of a little sad that the DLC is coming before Pokemon Home compatibility. Like, I understand, but at the same time, I wish they did that. Or just giving us more Pokemon boxes. Because seriously, 50? Like 50. They want 50 of each type. And they don't give us more than 31 boxes. Like, And, or at the very least, they should just give us something for releasing Pokemon. I would even accept the Pokeball back as something, you know? You're right, they probably don't do that because they don't want people to just like take one Master Ball and just keep throwing it at a Pokemon, catching it, and then just keep like resetting the ball that way. Like, that is super tedious. That'd be a super tedious task. Plus, you lose the Pokemon. So, yeah, it's about as saying about the tiny mushrooms. I've been playing Fire Red, and just kind of on my own time working on completing the Gen 3 Pokedex, and starting with Fire Red, and I was at a point where I'm like, man, I really love some tiny mushrooms so that I can change up my like learn some new moves, but I didn't really use up the TM because the one downside about the old generation, let's say Gen 3, like, they just do not like you having TMs. There's only like so many that are like you can get more than one of without basically starting a whole brand new playthrough, which is just ridiculous. I can just like leave the zone and come back. Let's try it. Male 3, male 4. I'd love if they just despawn for me running over here. Let's see. I don't think they did. Yeah, that's why they set up question marks on. They didn't despawn. Male 3, male 4. Okay, but if I exit... question marks. Okay. Cool. So all I need to do is just leave and turn around. This might take a while. I wonder if I can just like keep leaving. Yeah, let's try it right now because they literally like. No, the goal is to go to the entrance and just fast travel. Yeah, like you specifically do need the fast travel. Or can I just like? I don't know. That's a male 4. Nope. I'm a little curious about the difference between the two, but as an aside, I figured there'd be a lot more like these here that just like would not let you do stuff. Actually, I'm real curious. What happens once you get access to box? Because wait, can I even? I can't trade right now, right? Yeah, I can't trade. I do so miss the group selection's so much nicer than this group select thing that I got. It goes black and then just keeps going to that. Like, it's not working. Oh, it's been at least an hour. I am wondering if I can do this and come back. Just to get more shiny hunting and like odds and stuff. I just don't know how far you can, like, I don't know when the next battle is, and I don't know at what point you get locked out of zone, getting access to zone 1. Because again, I don't know when you unlock fast travel. Because I definitely know, I'm pretty positive you will fight some more Pokemon before too long. Because it's interesting because they say that the way to do it is like people will literally just do like 10 fast travels and then check. So I don't know. I think for now, because, well, first, at least for this one, for sure, I will save before I catch the shiny, and I will reset if I fail it. I know that's not how the rules work of a Nuzlocke. This isn't a Nuzlocke, it's a Shiny-Loche. Oh. Something to do. But so it is interesting playing old games, especially like on old hardware, because like it makes so much. It does really make a difference. Because like again, the reason why is because those sprites were designed for that small of screen. which changes essentially the way it looks. So the closer up it is, the more pixelated it looks. So that, makes it interesting. I think part of it is because I'm thinking about it, is because it does reset these two Pokemon here. I think I'm going to do a couple of more tries, and then I'm going to progress the story a little bit. At the very least, to hopefully get these two to spawn, and hopefully even get quick travel to come back. Because that gives me at least 2 additional options for Pokemon that'll spawn. Yeah, I wish. Like I said, you definitely go, like, I don't, like, I guess both battles and also required, like, Pokemon you have to see. Alright. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more progressing. And then come back. Wait, there's no way to turn off autosave? Huh. That's a little annoying. Alright, gonna drop the save real quick. Go forward a little bit. And yeah. Alright, later. When do you get the fast track? Because if I get locked out of Zone 1, it's gonna be a little sad. The guy actually did get 5, right? Yeah, caught 5. Cool. Okay, cool.
Greetings. Yes, I've caught 5 Pokemon. Or registered 5 caught Pokemon.
So everyone's like, it's kind of sad when like they don't add like the little bouncy thingamajigger right there first, and then the yes or no. Yes. Cool. Mm-hmm. I love that you say that like right there. It's weird because apparently I'm not even the first. I'm not the only one who's doing it because there are other NPCs that talk about it. Oh, are you supposed to do that? I was about to leave. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're very nice. Thank you. First floor. Really hoping I didn't get locked out of going back to zone 1. Yeah, this is where I get my hat. Hello, Naveen. Oh, can't see it. It's fine. Okay, I can change my look. Cool. Okay, so can I warp now? That's my question. But I still cannot. At least these guys spawn. That'll give me a couple more options for things.
Come to that touchdown. You have to reset that. I think it's a 1 minute timer.
We'll try.
Got me a timer on my phone. Alright. We're gonna soft reset for one. Yay! How does it see me? Might take a minute, but at least we can kind of guarantee the one we're looking for. Because yeah, Raichu, definitely a good one. Especially once we get to Corbo, Zerd, once we get to this Gyarados. Yeah, we're gonna want that electric type. No, it has a chime. This isn't like other games where it doesn't have that. Kind of wish I could like transfer over the shiny term. Okay. I need to do something because let's see what it did cause it. Okay. Recall my Baneri and hopefully save again. Okay, so it's a level 5 male, so we know that if it's another level 5 male, that it may not have, it might need to, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, it is tempting to just run like 2 Pokemon or even just the Pikachu. But we should have access to additional methods eventually. Sometimes just need to stand up for a minute. Yeah, this ain't like Scarlet and Violet. You know, they actually make a jingle. So can't believe they didn't bring that back. So sad that they didn't anyways. Like, I would even accept it if they didn't even bring the jingle, but at least had it sparkle, you know, to make it a little bit easier to tell.
I won't deny it might actually be slower to do this method. Well, I don't know, because like I said, I was able to get Riolu in an hour. And then the Weedle showed up, but then again, there was a lot of other Pokemon around. But I don't know. Let's see how long it takes. I just kind of wonder if the game in itself just has boosted odds. I think it. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I have a feeling because again they say, oh, they only like do the thing like 10 times, and they try like search, and they. I guess they didn't say they actually found one, but. Hmm. I should note though that Dupe's clause is kind of in effect. Well, more so when I mean by Dupe's clause, I mean I can catch another one, but if I want to, like, I can choose to include it or not. It's up to me. I can still catch it regardless, but I'll make a decision on whether or not I will be using it whenever I catch it. Still working on it.
Well, I'll probably do a couple more resets before I'm gonna have to get off for now. Yeah, I meant to do this a lot sooner, start a lot sooner in the day, but didn't end up working out. So, yeah, that's always fun. I'll do about 20 more resets, then I'll go ahead and stop for now. It's probably because, yeah, like I said, if I started earlier, definitely would have been like doing a lot more, but it's fun to like watch my eyes just shift from like one spot to the next and like. And so that's reset number 1. Yeah, I wonder which one's going to be longer, this one or the take no damage one. I don't know. There's a part of me that kind of like, I don't know, because I guess we'll see. Mostly because like, I don't know. I think the question is more, how long it will. I guess even how long it takes to properly get started. Because like, seriously, the first one took like how many episodes? Like 4 hours. And there's like 4 hours an episode, and like what? It was like the third episode, about halfway through ish, before I even got started. Because yeah, doing the checkpoint run on the other one, it was tough. It took, the odds were not in your favor of getting past it, which is why I switched to unlimited saves. Because, oh, I ran out of, let's just say we're at 3. So 3. I'm pretty sure we're at probably higher, but for now, yeah. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens if I type something in the chat. That's reset 4, by the way. Maybe that, like, I keep raising this arm. It's like, this is the arm it's going, but no, it's that. It's maybe that will start working here soon, but no. Is that a S? I don't know. Probably might bring my Game Boy Advance P in here. That's what I've been playing, like my Fire Red run on. Technically, I do have. Well, I completed the league. Now I'm just working on catching Pokemon. So, did I not put 8? Yeah, so I finished the league. Right now I'm just working on catching different Pokemon. It's always like curious, like with that. It's like, like how do you go about it? Blah blah blah. One's like probably gonna be difficult. Will probably be Chansey, I wanna say. Chansey definitely gonna be an interesting one. Um Yeah, Chansey will be an interesting one because it's a Safari Zone only Pokemon, and I have to find one. And I got a lot of different Shiny Zone Pokemon. Like I found a Rhyhorn, an Execute. Maybe someday I might do like an actual like stream recording type thing. But what I'd like to do is right now I've been using Duolingo to try to learn Japanese and stuff. Eventually gonna work on adding some additional things so that I can do like more things, like so I can, because like I said, I want to learn it. And then once I do, I actually would to like to purchase a Japanese copy of all the games and stuff. And I think there's stuff about region locks and stuff like that. When it comes to certain ones, like I really do need to get, unfortunately, I need to get me a new GameCube because mine doesn't want to read discs anymore. I've had it since I was, I don't know, how long has it been since I've had it? 2004, 2005, so about 20 years now. I think it has to do with like the laser not wanting to work or something like that. Because it turns on, it's just don't want to read anything anymore. I'm hoping this one is potentially the longest one. Yeah, I'm not gonna like the only. Why am I doing with this one? I don't know. I'm just kind of doing stuff. Like, I think it's more because I'm kind of hoping this goes a little bit quicker since I can't do the like the save at the bench or things like that. Because like since I can't do those two methods right now, I'm kind of doing this to hope it goes a little faster. Because right now it's definitely more about getting speed as opposed to what Pokemon it is. And I just want to get one so I can get started, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yes, is Pichu probably the best one to have by itself? No. But I'm hoping I unlock. Well, not only do I hope I unlock Wild Zone 2 ASAP, but also warping, because those two things, both of those things, are going to make this so much easier. But that's what I was saying. So my goal is I want to so I'm gonna get a Japanese copy of each of the games after I finally like more learned it or whatever. Maybe even when I'm like a little bit more better at learning the language than I am right now. Once I do, my goal is I want to work. Then I'm probably at that point. My goal is to then stream myself catching, completing the Gen 3 Pokedex again. Which means it's a very like that's actually like I'm pretty sure I have to get all. I think well, I don't know. Like I'm actually trying to think of how many of the actual games I need to actually get in order to get it do it. Because one part of me says I only need. Yes, I'm spamming my own chat with numbers. I don't think I'm gonna do it each time. I just felt like doing something. I kind of started the hope that the widget thing fixes itself, but it's not. So either way, I'll be honest. This actually might be not the fastest, like the shortest one because the one that takes long. Because like essentially the reason why the other ones kind of work a little bit better is because there are more Pokemon that can spawn. So the odds of you finding one that's shiny increases. Like I said, the goal is I just want to work on like so either way I'll work on that and I'll probably stream my work on it. As far as I know, I know you need fire red and leaf green. I'm pretty sure you need both. The reason I say I'm pretty sure is because version exclusives, which I don't think you can get the other one in the other games. The other one I don't know if I need the other thing I don't know is I don't know if I need the other one I don't know is I don't know if I need, and I think I messed up my count in the chat, but I don't know if I need but I don't know if I'm gonna need to get Ruby and Sapphire should get me all of them, but I don't know if I'm gonna need like Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Or if I get Emerald, do I just need Emerald and the other one? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I think with Emerald, I think there are a couple of extra Johto Pokemon you do need, like you can get there without the other ones. And then of course, yeah, okay, I'm done adding in the chat, but anyways, so okay. But yeah, I don't know if there's any other ones. Yeah, I did say 20, but I'm gonna kind of finish my thought process. But either way, I don't know if you need like, so I don't know if I'm gonna need to get like a Japanese Game Boy Advance or a Japanese GameCube in order for it to run my, you know, the ones. I don't even know how much. I don't even know how much it's actually gonna cost. This is like just to get the Japanese games, because I know just getting the English games can cost you like 200 buckaroos. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'll probably say it sometime later. Alright. Last attempt. It is past my bedtime. So let's see what we get. Will we have a shiny Pichu? To end this episode with just niceties. I might look up more to see if there's something more I can do or an easier. Whatever it says. Okay. Well, that's gonna be the stream for now. As I said, gotta get going. Yeah, we'll work on that more later. Like I said, if I end up changing tactics, I end up changing tactics. The goal is I just need something, right? And I'm not trying to right now. I'm not trying to just log in a specific one. I'm like kind of going after Pichu is because I'm kind of hoping it's a little bit easier. With that, that's all I gotta say. I'll probably stream again tomorrow. We'll see what happens. So yeah. Till next time. Same bat time, same bat channel. So yeah. Bye.